fires were this close to the cars.
Hopefully we're wrong, but we're anticipating other fires happening concurrently.
Putting out a fire is a lot more challenging than lighting one, but it also matters what kind of fire one is dealing with. The last few days have seen a unique outpouring of sentiment and comparison on social media between the Los Angeles wildfire and the targeted fires by Israel in Gaza. On one side are those who are highlighting the similarities between the two, in terms of destruction, loss of life, and the trauma of losing loved ones, being rendered homeless with nowhere to go. In just a week's time, the raging Los Angeles wildfires, especially the Palisades and Eden wildfires, which continue to burn and expand, have burned through almost 40,000 hectares and have displaced over 105,000 people. Around 24 people have been killed thus far. Financial losses from the blazes range between $250 to $275 billion. The Israeli onslaught on Gaza, on the other hand, has been active for 15 months now and has displaced almost the entire population of 2.2 million Gazans. It has also killed around 47,000 people, with another 100,000 injured, and has all but leveled Gaza's infrastructure. The cost of all of this, according to a joint World Bank and UN report, is around $18.5 billion. However, one can see that the similarities only go so far, and there are major differences in the context, scale, and loss. Inequality exists, and not just between the two fires. Even within LA, there are those who have talked about hiring private firefighters for their properties. And then there are those who have lost not their mansions, but everything, and are unable to flee. Not just this, combating the fires is also seeped in inequality, with news of nearly 400 prison inmate firefighters who are working 24-hour shifts, earning just little over $1 per hour. Some netizens have drawn another connection, that the LA wildfire is happening because of the incessant bombing of Gaza. The long drawn-out attack, dropping thousands of tons of bombs, leading to a blazing inferno that refuses to die, has real climate consequences. A large number of Americans have also highlighted that while the United States has provided Israel with at least $12.5 billion in military aid since October 2023, the LA Fire Department has received a $17.6 million budget cut. Despite continuing US insistence on a ceasefire in Gaza, these numbers tell a very different story of prioritizing military support to an ally over critical domestic infrastructure. The LA Fire and social media engagement has also outlined another stark contrast, one between the reaction of the global community to American wildfire victims and to the Gaza catastrophe. The vast empathy for American victims and a shocking absence of the same for those suffering the same in Gaza has been denounced as a double standard by many users on social media. While investigation into the cause of the LA wildfire is ongoing, with speculations of arson for at least one incident, the cause of the raging inferno in Gaza is well established. Control over one is limited by strong winds, and for the other, by apathy. People continue to remain divided on declaring support as well as assigning blame. Meanwhile, the world burns, innocent lives are lost, and no real solutions are in sight. Bureau Report, India Today, Global.